When he met Margaret during that spring fair, they hit it off. He said all the right things and she believed him. They married soon after meeting, as I said earlier, surely due to the threat of her beloved daughter being taken away as an unmarried mother, according to the government, was not a fit mother. So Walter came in to save the day. The first 2 years of their marriage went well. She painted all the time. They would occasionally kind of paint together. Well, she would paint and he would gaze and tell extravagant stories. Walter, still wanting to become a full-time painter, was truly hustling his art, and even Margaret's. Thing is, both their styles did not fit in with the contemporary art of the decade, and he was kind of a joke. He ended up finally convincing a beatnik bar called Hungry and I to let him rent their walls so he and Margaret could try to sell their work. The owner, Enrico Banducci, agreed and let them hang their paintings for a price on his walls. Well, the corridor to the bathroom walls, that is. Walter would spend all his nights at the bar located on Jackson Street while Margaret was at home with Jane. Walter was a good salesperson, and Margaret knew that. So she saw this lifestyle as business. Everything was fine until one night there was a brawl between the owner of the club and Walter, and well, probably due to a boring night in San Francisco, the brawl made the paper and so did Big Eyes. Here's how it apparently went down. Banducci threw a punch at Walter for using obscenity in the presence of a lady. The Chronicle, who is the outlet that shared the story, wrote, Banducci's punch missed Walter and struck a woman, Nadine, in the collarbone. Walter was arrested for drunkenness. The injured woman, Nadine, sued Banducci, and both Walter and Banducci sued each other over the fight. However, it is not known whether Walter and Banducci sued each other intentionally or for publicity. That's when the story becomes really unclear, but it's around this time that Walter started taking credit for the piece in the Chronicle article. I honestly believe that the movie got it right. It started with a little lie by accident and escalated. But people were interested and they sold all the Big Eyes art pieces the next day. Well, in the film, they sold them the next day. In actuality, I have no exact clue how long it took them to sell all their paintings, but they did.